Oh, hi! Hi. Friday, baby. Are you happy? What song is this, everybody?
Growing up is never ending.
Oh, Thursday,
Nobody
whatever.
likes making mistakes. I guess it's easier pretending than tell yourself you're acting your age. But it's all just a big disguise. We ain't nothing but kids. Longing for the sunshine. We ain't nothing but kids.
Darn Z, 14-month streak.
Anything for the simple life. She's a honey with a wide streak. You can tell from the look on her face. Caught in trouble comes so easy. And it's got me reeling 'cause I don't like the way he looks into her big brown eyes. They ain't nothing but kids. Cruising in the fast lane. They ain't nothing but kids.
Nothing but kids.
And it's knocking you sideways. Nothing but kids. Longing for the sunshine. They ain't nothing but kids. Anything for the simple life. Carefree travels in every direction. The world is a long to know. When nothing does put the smile on your heart, why would you ask for love? Kids cruising in the fast lane. They ain't nothing but kids. Ain't no knocking sideways. We're nothing but kids. Flowers in the sunshine. Ain't nothing but kids. Anything for the simple life.
Yeah. Kind of obsessed. I like my obsessions, though, so. Music is the best obsession of all. Feeding a music obsession is a beautiful, beautiful thing. How's everybody? Happy Friday. How many days left to this streak? 12 days left after today. No, not 12 days. 707, fucking 10 days after today. We're down to our last 10 after tonight. Yeah, it's Thursday. I know it's Thursday. I get everything wrong. But I'm here. Somehow I find my way here. All the time. It's a good thing that the record cave, the archive, is basically my favorite place to be. That helps, right? Oh, Sam! You should get out. You're such a fucking loser. Go in the forest. Go play in the forest, Sam. That'll make you more meaningful. Go play in the fucking forests. That'll make you more meaningful. Your life is meaningless, Sam. You live in your basement. Go touch grass. That's right, Sam. Listen to me. My album jackets are made with trees. I'm surrounded by forest. And I smoke grass every single day. Don't worry about me. I fucking adapt. These people. The basic argument is really simple. The way you do things is not the way I do things. So let me disparage the way you do things and or say something that alludes to the fact that my way of doing things is better or more meaningful than your way of doing things. When you take the basic argument and you break it down like that, you realize that anybody who makes the argument's a fucking idiot. My argument is, hey, it makes you happy? You're way ahead of the fucking game. Know how many people wishes they could be happy just like you? So, you're not doing anything wrong, sport. You just keep doing you. As I fix my vaporizer, I'm getting prepared to smoke drugs with you. I find that you're a very bad influence. So if my life ever goes completely south, what it is that I'm going to do is I'm going to blame all of you guys. Yeah, it was my influences. I had very bad influences. There was this guy, he sleeps under the fucking pool table. I'm pretty sure he's got a fucking catheter that just feeds beer into him. And then he's got another catheter that goes into this little nub that he calls a penis. And what it does is it filters out the pee. It takes out the pee part of it, and it just refilters it into fresh beer. It saves him money. It saves him money.
Mud.
So it's kind of like when he pees, he's getting beer fresh from the tap. You understand? How the fuck can you think how do you think he can afford 72 beers a day? I can't afford 72 beers a day. How do you think he does it? He recycles his own piss. That's what he does. Nobody wants to fucking tell him that his recycling techniques are not very good, and every fucking recycled beer that he drinks is causing him brain damage. It's kind of like marrying your own cousins. You're fucking pissing and you're drinking your own piss. You understand? You know what happens? Your fucking chromosomes get all discombobulated. And what happens is you give birth to children that are just not right. Like when cousins marry each other. That's why I think that mud should get sterilized. It's good for the entirety of the of society. Sam, how did you come up with that? It just came up at the top of your head. Yeah, I did. I don't know. I don't really have any music set up. The worst thing about it is that this fucking idiot listens to everything that I say and then he makes really bad knock-knock jokes out of it. And it's my own fault. I hate Muddy's jokes. There are very few things in life that I hate more than Muddy's jokes. Like I make a point, once he starts a joke, I do that until I could get to the mute button and I mute it. I don't want to listen to them. But I keep telling him about these things, and what does he do? He takes my material and he fucking filters it down. His cock filters down to beer. Fresh beer from the tap. And the rest of him filters down my jokes into really bad knock-knock jokes. Which I hate. Which I fucking hate. I hate. I don't fucking like his jokes. I've spent a good part of my day going through records, cleaning records. Well, like Sam, you do that every day. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I fucking do. What do you think I smile every day for? Because I'm fucking with records, and record sleeves. Record sleeves are made with wood. Wood is forest, and I take a fucking walk in the forest every day. Every fucking day. I take a walk in the forest. It's called my record collection. Don't worry about me, son. I'm doing well. So yeah, I'm cleaning up a bunch of records and stuff. For a long time, I just had a big pile of doubles. Like, you know, Expedit shelves? Let's say a 2x4 of Expedit shelves full of doubles. And Blumpy had his way with it. Blumpy came over here, and I mean, he's done so much art and stuff like that, and I really wanted to give him a lot of music and stuff, so I was like, hey, Blumpy, guess what? Pick your 25 favorite records in here. I gave him, and then I gave him an extra like 3 or 4 on top of that. I gave him nearly 30 records. You guys in San Francisco, it's not going to be like that, but everyone's getting at least one. At least. And I went through them. I haven't even combed through this property yet, but I went through the piles to see what's there. Mindful of who's going to be tuning in, you know, mindful of who's going to be turning up to the San Francisco, and it makes me wish that I was one of you, and that somebody else was Sam, and I was getting these records all over again. I mean, mind you, they're all doubles to me. I have these already. But, good God damn, there's some records in here that are fucking stupidly good. It's like, oh shit, somebody's gonna get this. You know? My favorite part, you know what it is? When I know that I'm giving someone a record that they would buy with their own money. That I'm basically buying them a record. When you're giving somebody a record and it's like they don't know, that you kind of don't know. Because they might like it, they might not like it. But when I'm able to give you a record that I know for a fact, it's like, yeah, if you had money, you would buy that. That's the best. That's the fucking best. And I mean, it's kind of hard with music. Think about it. How many people can buy you music? Like, I'm talking about the music nerds. Is there anybody that you know that would be able to buy you music and, like, get it right? My wife doesn't even try. My friends from here, they don't even fucking try. It's like, it's pointless. People in this community, some of you would be able to get it. Well, like, actually, a lot of you. Well, I mean, this is what we do. It's a different thing, right? But how many of you? I mean, I'm pretty sure that Janice would know how to buy for Nelson. You know? Jiu-Jitsu. She gets herself a fancy new boyfriend. Would he know how to buy her records? Shows up in his brand new lime green Lamborghini. Hey, Jits. Come over here. Let me buy you records. Like that. You would trust several people in this community. Yeah, this community is definitely a thing. Because this community is like we know each other's music taste, so we'd be able to do it. Yeah, you see, Nelson says Janet had the guy from the record store pick out his Christmas presents. Yeah, but that's a good thing too. See, you know what it is with a guy like Nelson, and I put him in kind of the same category as me? When you reach a point where your collection is so fucking big that people don't know what to buy you anymore. Like, you like so much and you have so much, they don't know if you have it. You know what I mean? Because you run so obscure. You know? So, I kind of understand that. In a lot of ways, while I was looking through records here, Nelson's the hardest person to get to give free records to. Because I have to know whether he has it or not. Like, I can't give him a fucking surprise. That guy's already got, what? How many records you got? 3,000 records or something? 2,000 records? His wife doesn't want him to buy any more records. He can't wait for his kids to fucking get old enough to move out of the house so that he can turn their rooms into, like, records. So that he can just, like, break the wall between the two rooms and just make it a big record den. Like, if Decodrome came, I'd know what to get him. No problem. You're kind of easy. Jits is easy. Real easy. Uma's easy. Some of these fucking records are going to make you moist. I got good records for you. There's moisture for both you and Roxy. I found shit for Roxy. I just want you to know that make sure that you bring extra pee-pee pads. The man is gonna fucking spontaneously piss and shit himself when he sees the record that I've picked out for him. I promise. So, I got your shit picked out for you. I know what you're getting. It's almost too easy. Almost too easy. So yeah, get excited. It's gonna be a blast. If we Saturday, just to tell you, Saturday we're doing the broadcast, right? Saturday's the big broadcast that we're doing live from the hotel room, from the Zeppelin Hotel. If that entire broadcast, that whole live thing while we're hanging out, because we're all going to share the turntable, if all we had to do is pick from the records that you guys are getting from me, we're going to be fine. It's going to make for a killer night, just based on the stack that I've put aside for you guys. Plus, there's a whole bunch of stuff that you guys are going to get. There's a whole bunch of stuff that I'm going to get. It's going to be awesome. We play music here, yes. This is a community, a live bar. That's what this is. It's like you've entered a live bar with a vinyl jukebox that's got 80,000 songs in it. 8,000 records plus. Uh-huh. Now, if you want to be a part of this entire thing, that's good. Welcome to our community. I welcome you to listen. Check out if you dig what we do. And if you don't, hey, that's cool. There's other Twitch channels, right? No problem at all. You'll find something that'll entertain you. If you decide that you like it here enough, then you might want to consider sticking around and joining the conversation, becoming a part of this. You can become a patron. Patreon.com/VinylJunkies is where you can become a patron for as little as $2 or $5 a month. There you go. I don't take for granted that you'll like it or not. Whatever, man. You like it, good. If you don't like it, we like it. There's 805 of us here, all patrons. We like it. We've been going for 707 days straight. Kavish? And we're going to keep going. Me, I just cleaned up my fucking vaporizer. I just cleaned it now. I'm about to install a new screen, put in a fresh cartridge, smoke fucking beautiful bud, some sour jack, some beautiful, fucking beautiful. Jits, do you know how to roll joints? Are you fucking kidding, dude? I wipe my kid's ass every day. You know how fucking dexterous my fingers are? I can roll a joint and fucking wipe an ass at the same time, Sam. Who are you asking? And with my feet run the blender to make a nice mushroom smoothie. Do you know who you're asking? I'm a multitasker. Can I tell you what it is that I wish could happen? I'm going to get the little rolling machines and stuff. I can't roll joints. I fucking hate rolling joints. I hate them. I like joints. And while on holidays, basically, I'm going to smoke joints. I'm not sharing joints. I don't think that we should do that. I mean, whatever, guys. You guys could do whatever the fuck you... I don't give a fuck. Do what you want. But me, I'm not sharing my joints with nobody. We go over there, there's going to be a fucking stash of weed. You go in there, you fucking roll yourself, you twist one up, and that's it. You understand? That's the way it is that I'm seeing it. There's just going to be a fucking stack of weed, and we just go in and you roll something for yourself. I mean, I understand that there's a certain communal aspect to passing a joint around or passing a bong around or passing all of that around. It's not like I don't understand it. But I'm thinking that as much as I don't want to stop that kind of tradition, I think for me, yeah, man, it's just, I gotta play safe. I gotta play safe, man. There's a bit of stress involved with traveling to the States. Thankfully, they did something over here where they reduced the requirements for Canadian travelers to get back into Canada when they travel. So we don't have to do that full test. We got to do, I think, if for vaccinated travelers, and I'm triple vaxxed, for vaccinated travelers getting into Canada after, I think all we got to do is the antigen test, which I don't even know what that means. Okay? I don't even know what that means. So we got to do the lesser test, whatever, and I could do it right at the airport or that kind of thing. But it's supposed to be a lot easier to travel. So that's kind of cool. But you got to prepare for the worst. So I'm kind of prepping myself for, okay, well, what happens if I have gingivitis? But as far as I know, you don't need to isolate anymore either. They're like opening shit way up at the end of the month. I'm hoping that you guys tell me. I'm too fucking stupid to understand these details. I need the cliff notes. What I'm doing is I'm talking to you about all of this stuff so that you guys can read it and explain it to me in a way that a 5-year-old could understand. Do you understand how this works? The home kit. Okay, well, I got home kits. But what do? You take the home kit and you fucking do it in front of someone? What do you do? How does that work? How do you show them the result? How does that work? I mean, I don't give a fuck. I'll do whatever I have to do, obviously. I just want to make sure that I plan ahead of time so I don't get to the airport and I got to wait another 3 hours or miss my flight because I didn't prepare. That's what. I just want to know what I'm getting into. I want to make sure that I'm prepped. That's all. I'm starting to think of the shit that I need. A little container of baby wipes. You need baby wipes wherever you go. As long as you got to wipe your ass, sometimes you don't know. Especially some countries don't have very good sanitation. They're beautiful countries, but they don't have good sanitation. So you need the baby wipes. Very important. Told her we need the baby wipes. I'm going to need antacid. The good antacid. The good antacid is the Tums smoothies. Not the shit that tastes like chalk. That's garbage. Tums smoothies. Those work very nicely. You can't bring the pink shit. You can't bring any of that because it's liquids. You can't do it. You understand? So you need baby wipes. You need the Tums. Hand cream. Very important. Okay? And sanitizer. Hand sanitizer. So I got to get the hand sanitizer, and I thought to myself, okay, well, you bring the hand sanitizer into the plane, obviously, right? If you bring, number one, what size? Because the little things, you figure that's not going to be enough, especially not now. I got to keep away from banisters. I got to do all this fucking shit. I'm starting to think of these things that I never thought before. In order for the mask to fit better, do I have to tie up my beard? Should I tie up my beard? I'll be the fucking guy walking around with the little fucking pony beard. They're not going to let me into the country on principle. You look like a fucking idiot. Take that elastic out of your beard, moron. All these fucking things that are making me very, very, they're giving me atch. This traveling. Do I tie up my beard and I try to tuck it into the mask? Will that work? When I'm in the plane and I got the person next to me, what size sanitizer is it good? The small one seems small, but then if I go in there with the big one with the fucking pump, the Purell with the pump, that seems a lot. On the other hand, maybe it doesn't seem a lot. And when you squeeze some of that shit on your hands, Do you offer the guy next to you some? Is that polite? Or is he going to think you're a fucking idiot? You're a germaphobe. Asshole. Is it a polite gesture to offer the guy next to you, sitting next to you in the plane, hand sanitizer? Is that impolite? I don't think so. Yeah, to me it's polite too. And hand cream. Because hand cream, especially when you start sanitizing and shit, your skin's gonna get all dry. Hand cream, very important. Especially if you do live in areas like Montreal. Me there, my knuckles are cracked. You understand? My knuckles are cracked. What else do I need for traveling? A little bottle of shampoo? Lotions. Dude, I don't know how to do lotions. Condoms. Dude, I don't need no fucking condoms. I get my fucking at home. I eat at home, you understand? It's not that I don't find many other women attractive or anything. It's just you make a commitment to a woman. You stick to the commitment to the woman. It's just what you do. Commitments are important. You know? Do I need to bring the speaker, the extra speaker? You know the speakers over there, the Bluetooth speakers? Do you bring that with you? Well, Nelson's got a turntable. I'm literally going to Nelson's place. And from there, I'm going to San Francisco. And in San Francisco, there's going to be a turntable. You guys better fucking get on it. We need to figure it out. As far as I know, the best system we got going up to now, Nelson's already got it. He says he's got his daughter's the LP60 from Audio Technica with a pair of powered speakers. So that's already okay. As long as we can play. If we can do better, then we'll do better. If we can get two systems, I don't know. It's a community thing. What else am I missing? I usually leave with fucking maple syrup. The last time I did that and went to Nelson's house, it was a disaster. He made me feel this fucking small. You asshole. You brought me groceries from Canada. I felt this fucking small. I try to say, hey, welcome. Here's something nice from my country. Welcome. Some delicious maple syrup. Straight from the trees. In my province. Fuck you, Sam. You brought me groceries. I mean, these things aren't nice. I brought him 2 cans. They're probably still not. They're still unopened. You guys don't have breakfast? It's like, yeah, but not fucking sugar. He reduces everything. Almost anybody else that I know in life, you bring them some maple syrup, they'll be, fuck yes. Not because I haven't had it before. It's a nice gift. I'm from Canada, bitch. This guy, you can't even be nice to him. Hey, Nelson, it's nice to see you. Fuck you. Right away, I noticed the cloud over his head the minute I met him. The minute I fucking met him, this guy doesn't stop complaining. So what do? I take my trip 4 days early so I can go hang out with him. That's how fucking stupid I am. You see? He knows how to talk about records and he knows how to make food. What else do you need in a friend? Do you need anything else? Once you get the food part right, a lot of the rest of it kind of falls into place pretty quickly. The food is very important. How long out do you guys plan your trips? Like, are any of you already thinking about this, or am I the only one who just, What about fridge magnets? What are you talking about, fridge magnets? Oh, you need fridge Ah! Those people who get the magnets for their fridges when they go on vacation, is that what it is? I want you to know if there's anybody here who buys San Francisco memorabilia while I'm there and I catch you with it, I'm throwing you off the 11th floor of my balcony. You fucking tourist. Gonna show, oh, look, I've been to San Francisco. You're gonna look like an asshole. Nobody looks good in those shirts. When we went to fucking when we were young, I went on only 2 vacations with my family. One was to Virginia Beach, and one was to Wildwood. Virginia Beach. And I remember they bought these t-shirts. Virginia is for lovers. Is that what the saying is? Virginia is for lovers. I was fucking, I don't know, 8 years old. What do I know? And I think about those shirts and it's like, oh my God, they were so dreadful. You complain about everything, don't you, Sam? Yes. That's why you tune in. This is the way you get new patrons. If you like what we do, step up. Become a patron, okay? We got a good little community here, and we're happy to welcome new people in it. Or you can listen for free, take your test drive, enjoy the show, and get a feel for everyone. Patreon.com/VinylJunkies. I've had this record in my clean pile. Like, I have a pile of records right next to the record cleaner that I always have to get cleaned. It's exhausting if I think about it because it's never ending. This next record was there for a couple weeks and I finally got it done. Somehow, I feel less inclined to do the double albums. Every record, when I clean old records, I run them through a cycle that takes 9.5 minutes per record. So to clean a double LP, it basically takes 20 minutes. Driving to LA, let me know if I can pick you up anything. Case for Infinity. I got records for you too, dude. I got some nice shit for you. I'm like, you have no idea how happy I am that I'm going to be meeting you, Brooke. I will bust your balls forever, but there ain't nobody... Dude, you've known me how fucking long now? You and me have known each other nearly 15 years. It's kind of crazy, man. So, I'm looking forward to it. That's, just... I'm not sure that I'm going to allow you to hold any cutlery, though. No cutlery for you. But I do have some cool shits to give you, man. And looking rather forward to it.
Bowls and bowls of dicks.
Will the Zoom be on for 718? The Zoom can be on for 718, yes, sure. I mean, now's the time to start figuring out maybe how do we do this. Does my laptop need the OBS? Do we need to switch over any files? You know, should we set up a shot that has more than one camera? You know what I mean? Here I'm going to need Polem's help a lot, you know, when it comes to figuring out the logistics of this. What I do is I talk and he sees what we can make realized. If I have to get a GoPro, for example, I thought to myself, you know, get a GoPro. Because a GoPro is something that I could use here as well, right? But how do you hook that up? How does it wind up looking on the screen? Is it something that we put up every once in a while? There's a whole bunch of thoughts and logistics that goes into it. You know? Well, he's the one who solves a lot of the problems, that's for sure. No, but Blumpy solves a lot of the problems too. He kind of looks at things from the design point of view a lot. And it makes a difference, you know? I'm proud of the people that we got in this group, dudes. I mean, we got a ton of creative people, like really fucking creative people. We get love from pretty important people in the industry, and we're just doing our thing. And it's exciting for me, extremely scary, but it's exciting for me to know that we're developing a format. This is kind of like the vanguard of a new format. This is the new radio. Other people will develop stuff like this, you know. There's a new economic model being built, all of that. And that we're at the forefront of it. So, thanks for coming along for the ride, man. The ride's been going for 707 straight days and ends at 717. We're down to the last 10. If you were a former patron, you were there for part of the ride. If you're a current patron, you know how long you've been here for the ride. And if you're not a patron yet, well, you got 10 days to join us at the very least at the tail end of this whole thing. Become a patron. All right. Let me play this record that I had on tap for the longest time, and let me start thinking music here. What can I get you guys? Check the archive, see if there's anything that you'd like. Plenty to choose from. I added a few extras. So, let's go. Sandy Pie! Emperor Corneo! Where the fuck have you been, Sandy Pie?
Hear me calling you. Hear me
Always happy to see you, Sandy Pie. You're still a patron? You better be.
calling you, calling you.
Good evening, Candida.
When I ride the hounds of hell, twist my foot, I nearly fell. I was lucky, I was alive. One look back, I could have done.
So you would do wonders in my house, Candida.
Soul survivor, soul survivor, soul survivor, solitary fire. When I saw it, I was amazed. One time glory right in my gaze. I saw the sorrow, I saw the joy. Light in the darkness, none could destroy. I am a soul survivor, a soul survivor, soul survivor, solitary fire.
Candida. I gotta pick out your record still. Individual pick for everybody.
And from the wreckage I will arise.
is the picture. Johnny's been hurt. He's hurt bad.
We can't leave him here. We can't. Look, he's in a pool of blood. He's gonna die.
We gotta leave him here, honey. We gotta. He won't talk. I promise you that. Will you, Johnny?
I don't care whether he talks or not. I just can't leave him here like this.
Listen, leave me here. I can handle it.
The cops are outside. Luca's in the car. Come on, let's get the hell out of this place.
We're gonna be dead. I know we are.
Listen, we got $3 million. Listen, Smug, we got $3 million in the can here. We'll look after him. I'll send the bird to his mother. Come on, let's just get out of this place. We can do it. Just get up against that door. When I give the word go, we just go through it and blast at the same time.
She came as in the rhythmic Spillane. That Saturday night dark masquerade. Hatfield his friend, we led the same sweetheart. But then, as nothing happens quite the same, investigation is the game. He had to check her story right away. He did. Sam Spade, his buddy Archer, first to go. He got it. He did. She spelled it out. How could they know the Batman got it? He did. Her sister didn't really live at all. Confusion. He did. His chase led to the Batman. Face the brains of Mr. Cairo.
Hey, this is a really terrific dress shop. Can we stop this raid while I buy a new gown?
I'll buy the whole factory, sweetheart. Don't worry.
That night, the double crosser got it right, pretending he was really dim. He slipped a Sam a double gin, Mickey Finn. He woke the boys a gun, but not his gun. They left a note to lead him on. The chase to find the Maltese Falcon. You bet. Early 30s gangster movies set to spellbound population. From Chicago to Hong Kong by Istanbul, the talking tongue. Dirty rats through prohibition, money flow through gangsterism. Acting out this fantasy in Hollywood's vicinity. Best part for the best rendition. Al Capone sent to prison. Citizen King came fast and quickly conquering all New York City. Poking fun at superstition. Media became television. Give me Cagney any day or Jimmy Stewart or President or Edward G and all those guys who always shoot between the eyes. Between the eyes. Between the eyes.
Well done, Mr. Cairo. What do you have to say about that, my friend? All right, so you got me in it. What about her?
Don't worry about me. I'm okay.
Very magnanimous. Very magnanimous indeed. What? Won't you make us an offer we can't refuse?
Father, love, do you work? Do you work for Mother Chances could call and accept that be no other signs as it might disappear? Correspond with color. Chance is the flute. Will outlive what is now the brother comfort total wealth to distribute like a picture in black and white. Give it joy, give it, let it, it just spoil our existence by extreme.
like so, Murray.
Come with me to the far lands of Baghdad.
Oh, if only I could. That's what I want more than anything in the world, but it could never be.
Of course it can.
But my father would find us wherever we went. He has forbidden me to even speak to you if he finds me now. I don't know what he'd do.
But he doesn't know that I'm a prince. Before I was the thief of Baghdad, now.
It doesn't matter.
Follow me now to the ends of the earth.
One and one to talk to you like film stars, they get close to you. You've mirrored his appeal. He wants you so, he wants to be beside you. Then you pass by, giving him the other side of you, like the mystics do. So that every time he moves for you. Soul and light can always see the meeting of true love and she, the silent night and I guess a lonely mind might see. I've seen love on the screen. I've seen a screen goddess and me. Oh, how often this the power of you. And so I must confess, whatever I see, I'm meant to be there with you. With you.
Believe it or not, my FM radio station used to play the entire song, not the edited version.
Silent golden movies, talk is technical.
So my memory of this song is this long version.
My younger waist and clearer than my footprints. Stardom greats I follow closely, closer than the nearest heartbeat. Longer than expected, they were great. Oh, love home love just to see them acting on the silver screen. Oh my, Clark Gable, Fairbanks, Maureen O'Sullivan. Fantasy would fill my life, and I love fantasy so much. Did you see in the morning light? I really talked, yes I did, to God's early dawning light. And I was privileged to be, as I am to this day, to be with you, to be with you, to be with you, to be with you, to be with you.
Listen, I have arranged, Mr. Speed, for all of you people to come here this evening, and I know you have been searched, but what you don't realize is that in the back of the Morty's Falcon, I have a
I love it right down to the end. Yeah. Such a great song. Very much a fan. What are we today? Thursday? Jesus Christ, I thought we were Friday. The days are kind of all melding into each other. Thursday. Friday Eve, right? Weekend Eve, is that the deal? How many of you are off tomorrow? Can hang out. We got some tunes. Uma, I got your records. I looked. I'm all of a sudden just enjoying the idea of, okay, picking out records for people. It's, I've done, what do you call it? I've done record swaps before. I really like the idea of record swaps as well. I once organized a record swap here in Montreal. Like, something like 150 people showed up type of thing. You bring records that you want to trade with somebody else. You make a trade. No money. You make a trade. Whatever deal you make for each other, you're basically going there, and the entire idea for me was to talk about music. Always the same thing. My intention was always the same thing. Same as now. Have a conversation about music. Have a conversation about art. So. Here we are. You're off tomorrow, eh, Sandipan? Awesome. Are you still a patron, Sandipan? Don't break my heart. Tell me you're still a patron. It breaks my heart when there's some people who leave. That's the way it goes, you know? I got an Uma set coming up here, and plenty of new material to play. We have some nails coming for Minoza. So those of you who are interested in putting in for metal, we're already got a head start with nails. Let's see if we can't put something around that, all right? Go check the archive. You'll notice that there's plenty of new metal that got put in. So, only the quality shit. I know there's a lot of records, but believe it or not, this record collection, this archive is curated. You know? So, it's fun. It allows me to hang out with you guys every night, play your tunes, introduce you to other tunes. Oh no, new metal? Yeah, there's new metal for sure. No, not new metal. I don't really have any NU metal. It's not my thing. We added a bunch of metal records to the archive. That's what I mean. Although there are some new records, like the new Rivers of Nihil, which I gave a listen to. I listened to Author and Punisher. That's fucking amazing. So I can probably play something from Author and Punisher. I think that you guys should hang out, because what I'm going to lay down on you is something that a lot of you are going to be blown away by. Okay? I know I was. So I'm going to lay it on you, and I think that you guys will be pretty happy that you stuck around. if you want any other metal, well, like I said, the archive link is here. Go check it out. All right? What do we have? Why don't we start Uma's set? Of Montreal, then I'll go to Avalanches, then I'll go to Spoon. I didn't know you liked Spoon, Uma. So, here's Of Montreal. By the way, I may have queued the wrong song. I may have queued the song before what you asked for, Uma, in which case, have a song on me. Extra song. It's not an easy record to queue. So, it's one of those, All right. Of Montreal. Check it out. Tobias, thank you for sending this along.
Picture yourself set up for good in a whole other life. In the mystery zone. Make us a house, some faraway town where nobody will know us well, where your dad's not around. And all the trouble you look for all your life, you will find it for sure in the mystery zone. Times that we met, before we met, mystery. Times that we met, we'll go there to the mystery zone. On the mystery zone. There goes the rider at gates of dawn. He takes no prisoners at all. He'll get there on his own. What gets him gone off down that road is the thing he don't understand. Ooh, the mystery zone. Maybe all he wants, maybe all he needs is to know that the sun don't set on the mystery zone. How can it feel so familiar when you've never been there? And how can it seem so unreachable? You never tried to find, never tried to find the mystery zone. Mystery zone. Alright. All of the people you used to run into but never do now, they took off for the mystery zone. And when you know love, when you find it for real, it contains the emotion sense of everyone ready. Your cover was blown, you weren't there, but you were. Ooh, in the mystery zone. You weren't there, but you were. You weren't there, but you were. Opening windows, doors never close. It's the fresh air feed. It's the information trove. We'll pack a bag, sending it off. Just some things that never fit right to the. And we'll send it ahead as a test, so we'll know. Call it up when it gets there. What's it like in the mystery zone? In times that we met, before we met, we'll go back there. Well, times that we met before, we'll go back there. The mystery zone. To the mystery zone. The mystery zone. Oh, the mystery zone.
his own. I've got 3, maybe 4 Spoon records. The recent reissues. Yeah, I like them, sure. I've got Telefono, the EP, this one, and at least one more. But I can't say that I had prior knowledge of the band or got, I got into it because I received the promo, listened to it, enjoyed it, and you guys requested, so, good band. So the next 2 are going to be from recent acquisitions. One from yesterday and one from a few weeks ago. I'm going to play you some Doppler effect, some pretty cool electronic music, and then finally had a chance to listen to the new Author and Punisher, both sides today, and really enjoyed it a whole side. Actually, it's 4 sides. It's a 2 LP, but it's on 45. He went that whole route, 45 RPM, and I really dug it a lot. I'm going to get to that right after Doppler effect. I'm not going to give away the tune because it's going to be one of those things that when you hear it, lots of you are going to be very fucking pleased. I'm curious to see who's going to catch it. All right? Somebody's going to catch it for sure. In this crowd, absolutely easily. But how quickly will it happen, though? Plenty of other stuff coming. We got some Nails coming up. Is there any other metal that you'd like to hear along with Nails? Or any other style? Check the archive. Make sure that we have it. Get yourself a drink. Let us all enjoy your pick with you in community. New people, if you like what we do, patreon.com/Vinyl Junkies. Become a patron today, who will be patron 806. All right. So, Doppler effect. Let's start there, and after that, I'm going to play you a track that caught me by surprise and that I was extremely pleased with on the new Author and Punisher. yeah, it's pretty amazing, I know. Alright, folks. Copyright Popo is among us. See you on Twitch.